this one goes along with page 64. The diagram, which are these trees up here, shows part of a road that is 9/10 mile long. Consider the expression 9/10 divided by 2/10. Use the information in the diagram to complete a problem that can be modeled with the expression 9/10 divided by 2/10. So a town plants a tree every 2/10 mile long from the beginning of the road and every 2/10 mile thereafter. The road is 9/10 mile long. How many trees does the town plant? Which statement best describes how to find the quotient? So to find the quotient, so each of them start off the same. 9/10 can be divided into 4 groups of 2/10 with, and then that's where it changes. Sometimes it says 2/10, sometimes it says 1/10. The problem says 2/10, so we're going to go with the 2/10 here. So this last one with 1/10 is out. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to need to get a work page up. Hold on one second. So if I draw this out for us, apparently I have the eraser on still. So I'm going to divide this into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get a little big at the end, but that's okay. So I'm going to shade in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it says 2/10. So I'm going to count 2 boxes and I'm going to be circling those. So 2, 2, 2, 2, and then I have 1 left over. That represents half because 1 of 2 is half. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So that's 4.5. So if I look over here, 9/10 can be divided into 4 groups of 2/10 with a remainder of 1/10. So that's 4.5. Recall that the dividend is the number to be divided in a division problem. The divisor is the number you are dividing by. Complete each statement to show what the dividend and divisor represent in the problem. So the length of the road, 9/10 of a mile, is the dividend, and this guy is the divisor because 9/10 is being divided and 2/10 is the one you're dividing by. Select the best statement to compare the value of the quotient to the answer to the problem. So we know the quotient's 4.5. And the first one says, which means the town will plant 4.5 trees along the road. Can you plant half a tree? No, you can't. So that one's wrong. The quotient is 4.5, which means the towns will plant 4 trees because you can't plant half a tree. So it's going to be this one because the last one says the quotient is 4.5, which means the town will plant 5 trees because you can't plant half a tree. You can't just round it up because it's 4.5. There's no way to get that other half in there. And so that's all for that one. I know this one is a tad bit confusing because a lot of us don't like to draw the boxes and just like to go straight for the math. So I just ask that you keep your mind open as you're doing these.